Okay. Shit. Got it. This music, god damn.
Maybe there's a way to climb this tarmac. Can't see a way to climb this tarmac.
Okay, it says it's locked.
Stuff for the stash.
So should I go do the quest then? I guess we can go there and see what happens. It's like I don't want to finish the game too quick though. Actually, I want to find the Tanakh village. Oh wait, is this a plane? Oh god, it's level 30. Run away. Run away! Apparently I just got experience for a wildlife kill. I don't think that was me. I think that was a Thunderjaw.
Looks like a cauldron, but it's offline. Feels like it has some kind of ritual importance to the Tanakh. You don't see me.
I love how you actually feel like the rope burn. It looks like I'm going slow. I thought that too. I was actually thinking that. I was like, oh boy, gravity is like...
There must be an exit somewhere.
Gravity sure is like low here. Something weird's going on.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
I was hoping this would be an actual cauldron I could do, but apparently not.
Made it. That was a long climb.
I'm wondering if a bunch of this area is shut down until I get Aether. Or if not shut down, like partially locked. More vultures. Okay, I'm hoping that's all the horned lizards I will need. Oh, I can save.
I'm getting close to Aether's location. I said it would be in some kind of physical processor.
Whoa. Nothing?
An ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could Ether be inside? Poking around's not gonna be easy with Tanakh's warriors everywhere.
Whoa, a fighter jet! This F-38 Razorwing is one of only 4 surviving planes used by Joint Task Force 10 during the Hot Zone crisis. A 6th-generation VTOL multi-role combat aircraft. It was designed for air superiority, strike missions, close air support, electronic warfare, and intelligence gathering. Kindly donated to the museum by the Medina Society for Southwestern History. So this is a museum. Hello and welcome to the Holo Tour of the Mojave Battlefield Memorial Museum. This tour will guide you through all of the museum's exhibitions, giving you broad insight into the Hot Zone crisis and the tragic battle that took place on these very grounds. If you wish to start indoors, press 1. If you wish to proceed directly to the crater exhibit, press 2. But before stepping outside, make sure you are properly protected from the dust and heat, and help any children in your party data corrupt.
This much is true, but we are made of steel. We will not yield. Regala's forces may seem strong now, but
Her machines took out my entire squad.
remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still they stood firm. They didn't falter. Neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan. We've come to speak with Chief Hikaro.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the 10. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
These visions. You said they're the records of the 10. Who are they?
Old ones. Who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound. But over the years, they've fallen into darkness. One by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We remember all we can of the visions.
Did it
Etched
say
in our flesh,
F-39? I'm not sure. I can go back
passed
and
down
check
by word of mouth from generation to generation.
after we talk to this lady.
Someday the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
Why does Hikaro want to see me?
We are at war with Regala. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
What does it mean to be a chaplain here?
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
All right, let's go see Chief Akaro.
He's in his throne room at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the Ten.
Bum. Oops. Trying to see what. Da-da-da. Ooh. Oh, that was the other one. No. No. F-38 Razor Wing. There you go. Oh, wow. There's a shit ton of text data points right here. (73H) exhibit was the origin of Executive Order blah blah, which used congressionally granted emergency powers to mandate the evacuations of most counties in the region outside of Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and Phoenix. Displaced families and individuals would be moved to temporary camps before places could be found for them in inhabitable areas. To enforce the order, the government threatened to nullify existing water agreements between the Northwest and Southwest, especially turning off taps for the so-called tri-state hot zone. To its supporters, 73H was a humanitarian effort designed to preserve resources and help climate-stricken Southwestern families start a new life. To its opponents, the order was a clear bait-and-switch. The federal government had broken its deal with Medina in a greedy land grab that employed eminent domain to seize mining claims. At the same time, it would place Southwestern refugees in fenced-in camps, which were quickly disparaged as 73 Hell, a provision that incited immediate data corrupt.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Their full truths are lost to us. It's a chaplain's duty to make sense of these visions as best we can. The 10 were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tanakh seek to follow their example. For the chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
Hi Andy, could you please inform relevant staff and maintenance, hosting and security of the following new opening and closing protocols? I've already briefed Dwight and Shania at MUSEC. Thank you. Holographic display should be live 15 minutes before opening time. Inspect showcases for smudges and wipe with dry cloth if necessary. Inspect outdoor areas for temperature and humidity. Closing. Make sure the cleaning robots have finished their sanitation rounds. Double check for restocking of supplies. Sign off on cleaning, usually with Ned. Escort cleaners to staff entrance. Final rounds hand over to night security through MUSEC. Exit through staff entrance. Wait. Exhibit allows us to hear their final moments using an interface donated by Sterling Malkeet. We can listen to any flight recorder that employs the industry standard AIR-FR encryption protocol version 3.5.4 or later. Simply place a black box in the interface to listen to its contents. Please maintain a respectful silence as you hear the voices of the fallen. Carefully written cartoglyphs with Fashav's personal mark, evidently part of a diary or journal. From Dekka the wise and patient chaplain of the Lowland clan, I finally learned the answer to a question that had long vexed me. Before my capture, the only Tanakh I had ever had a conversation with, if one could call it that, was a prisoner at Sunstone Rock, who spoke of taking the blood and children of her enemies as her own. Her rant seemed to confirm the lurid stories about the Tanakh I had read in my youth, yet in all my time in the Forbidden West, I've never seen such barbaric practices. I wanted to know if there was truth to the prisoner's words. There was. Those were the old ways, Dekka clarified, dating from the constant warfare between clans of years past. Since the ascension of Chief Hikaru, such practices have been outlawed, though not completely abolished. A few stray recalcitrants and exiles still cling to them. Intriguingly, the acts themselves were never as malicious as Akarja portrayed them to be. Tasting the blood of a fallen foe was meant to honor their martial deeds, and orphaned children were taken from conquered settlements to be raised as equal members of their new clan, which was considered to be a merciful outcome. I cannot help but see myself in this context, an orphan of sorts, taken in by a new tribe. It hasn't been easy, and there are still those in the clan who would reject me. Still, the more I learn about my new people, the more I see a nobility that the Karja have omitted from their records.
Soldiers in a jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes. They knew how to use the jungle's depths to distract the enemy until the perfect moment to strike. Generations ago, my clan, the Lowland, looked to this one for inspiration as they claimed the jungle to the southwest.
Hey, Outlander!
You have an old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones. But now there's noise over them.
Let me take a look. Where did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver.
Hi!
Trying to steal it, and other artifacts from Tanakh's territory. The others were going to bury it in the sand with her. But then I heard the voices.
Well, the data here is badly corrupted, but...
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram
Heck,
wanted to
I'm
sell
it.
them for shards. The bravery of the
Hi.
10 should be remembered.
Hi.
I'm not sure what you mean by the 10. These voices came from the final battle of the old ones.
Another battle? I could learn more about it if I could find the other boxes. That Delver did say there might be more recordings to be found in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect.
What?
Whatever sacrifices were made by these ancient soldiers, we will honor them.
I've already found a recording.
I'll take any you find. Let me give you something for it.
I don't even know what to get for this. Hi. What are you doing?
These voices will be kept here. They will be remembered.
Do you get many Oseram delvers into
Hi.
X territory?
Fewer every time we catch
This
them.
cat. Oh my
Those
god.
thieving rats
Hi.
will do anything for the shards. There'll always be some who will risk coming here.
And what do you do with the ones you catch?
Delvers spend their lives in the dust. So we bury them in it. Alive.
Wow.
Why do you want these recordings?
Every battle teaches its soldiers. We should learn those lessons and honor those who fell. That is our way.
Do you want to let me hold you? Come here. Come here. No. Nope. Nope. Hugs. Come and hugs. No, come back. No luck. But he doesn't even run away. Like, look at this. Hi. This is still worth a try. He wants the attention. He just doesn't like being held when I'm sitting. He's so weird. He'll come when I'm, like, really, like, relaxed, like in bed or on the couch.
If I find more of those recordings, I'll bring them back to you.
Okay, that's the one I did. By now, we all know the story. In the 2030s, as rising temperatures baked the desert southwest, the federal government ordered a controversial evacuation. When residents of the 3 affected states refused to leave, their protest was championed by rare earth magnate Roberto Medina and the Joint Task Force 10 pilot Colonel Edward de la Hoya. The ensuing struggle escalated into the first full-scale engagement between automated forces and human soldiers in world history, not to mention the first military campaign fought on American soil since the Civil War. But climate change wasn't the only cause. Water rights, the politics of urban versus rural states, and the increasing demand for rare earth materials by U.S. tech companies also contributed to the crisis. This exhibit is designed to broaden our thinking to consider all of the factors that led to the tragic events of August 20th, 2037, in the hope that data corrupt. You found a fish on shore. My late husband, Kana Mungrove, perished with Roberto Medina at the Battle of the Mojave. When his last leave was hastily recalled, he left his duffel bag at the house. It holds the unusual items, shirts, pants, undergarments, toiletries, but also devices with data, snaps of his unit, a collection of maps and marching orders, including the one ordering his squad to join Medina. He even kept a couple of small G-sign drone parts we think he took as souvenirs. Kana proudly spoke of taking down several. We were wondering, would the museum be interested in said items for the collection? The family would feel honored if his memory is thus preserved. Could you do anything with it, Mox? You picked it up. I mean, the water level does go up and down.
My focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
Ooh. What's that sparkle? Exhibit shows holographic representations of all 7 G-sign battle drone models deployed during the conflict. JTF-10 rapidly made a mockery of G-Sun's non-lethal approach. In engagement after engagement, whether it was a surprise artillery barrage from the frigid slopes of Gold Mountain north of Big Bear Lake, or a desert ambush near the solar plants in the Nevada desert, or a wingsuit jump into the jungles of Colombia to stop an attack on a rare earth convoy. JTF-10 soldiers repeatedly proved that state-of-the-art AI and newfangled weapons were no match for human cunning and... Try to cook it later was just funny because during a storm and you were like, what the fuck is up with this rock? Well, I mean, like I said, the water level does change, so... What the hell? Where's your head? I want to scratch your butt.
During their war, the 10 climbed sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind. They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't. But the visions tell us of their courage and strength. Something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
What the hell, cat? Oh my god! What are you doing?
What's this one about?
The 10 waged war against their enemy in the desert heat. A land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the Desert Clan does the same. You must have passed through their territory on the way here.
I did. They sound a little... extreme.
What?
They take that as a compliment.
Can I do this one already? Yes. Cat. Good God.
What's this?
It was planted there by the chief. Ask him if you're curious. It's his tale to tell. The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
Ah, comment. Okay. Alright, guys. I think this is probably actually a good spot
I want to look around more
to
first.
stop for now. I want to get some dinner and get a little bit of relaxing in before tonight for work tomorrow. As I said, during the week, aside from when we do co-op with Mux, I will probably be working on exploration stuff for this. Actually, no, I will finish this, but we'll finish this quest because I bet this is going to lead me somewhere else and that might give me exploration options. But hold tight because I have to use the bathroom, so... Okay, let's get this quest finished.
The visions have inspired many.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes. This room is dedicated to the memories of Roberto Medina, who financed and led the campaign against the federal government and its fleet of General Synthetics battle drones. Colonel Edward de la Hoya, commander of JTF-10, the brilliant strategist and veteran soldier who held off numerically superior federal forces. Colonel Anne Faraday, the legendary orator who oversaw early reconciliation efforts, and all those who lost their lives during the campaign and at the Battle of the Mojave.
Take all the time you need.
Oh,
The
let's go.
chief waits beyond.
What?
Ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Good. Come.
What?
It's underneath the throne.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
The savior
Oh, that's the
of
guy whose
Meridian.
arm got shredded.
I am told you held back Regala's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat. Impressive.
I met Fashav there too. He said you were a great warrior. And a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I
and
have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more to knock them, whose lives hang in the balance.
This guy
I
sounds
will
familiar.
fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regala and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Kurut. I've sent out a call for the competition. Since Regala seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No, to defend the Kurut. But there is more. Knowing Regala will attack, one of the clans have balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit?
Nope, no idea who this is.
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold a Kulrut with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Cathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
I'm sorry about Fashav. He seemed like a good man.
More than a man. A bridge between Tanakh and Karja. No Outlander ever earned our respect as he did. I had hoped he would be my voice in Meridian. That peace with the Karja might become something more.
An alliance?
In exchange. The Karja have much we lack. Our deeds are written in ink upon our bodies. Our memories die with our flesh. But the Karja never forget. Their deeds are written in book and scroll.
You wanted to learn from them?
As I learned from Fashav. He will be missed.
Fashav called Regala your greatest mistake. Why?
That is not your concern.
Really? I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals. The point of my spear.
So what happened?
Above all, Regala despises the Karja.
I was gonna say, if you want me to help her,
younger
take me.
brothers alive.
If you want me to help you, take her
After
down.
we
You should
turned
tell me
back
what the
Red
fuck's going
Raids
on.
and tore down the battlements of Barren Light, she hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Avad's entreaties, she went mad, called me traitor, challenged me before the marshals.
What did you do when Regala challenged you?
If you were Tanakh, you would know that such a challenge cannot be refused. It was not easy to subdue her. I bear 7 scars from that fight. The other marshals wanted me to execute her on the spot, but I found I could not sever the bond between us. Her loyalty had been as boundless as her rage, so I spared her. Rather than mercy, she took it as a humiliation, one she will never be free from.
So Regala wants you dead.
She does. But that will not be enough. She won't rest until all 3 clans fall in behind her as she marches on Meridian. Who knows? With machines under her control, perhaps she can raise it to the ground.
It's been tried before.
So
What exactly is the Kulrut?
where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the Kulrut. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These contestants face trial by combat against machines in an arena just beyond these walls. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more.
What?
They renounce the clan that birthed them and pledge themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tanakh in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule. Which is why you must ensure the next Kulrut takes place.
Why won't the Sky Clan send contestants to the Kulrut?
Of the 3 clans, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called the Bulwark. Their commander believes he can wait out the war between Regala's forces and my own, safe behind his barrier.
Staying strong, while you and Regala weaken each other.
You think like a seasoned marshal. Good.
Why send me to deal with the Sky Clan?
All Tanakh respect strength, and you drove Regala back at Barren Light.
What is this
Most of the
cat
Martians are
doing?
dead.
Correct.
What about Catalo? Can't he do it by himself?
He is maimed. They will no longer respect him.
That hardly seems fair.
What is fair about losing an arm? Whether they
Fair
respect him
enough.
or not, Katalo still has worth. He knows the Sky Clan. He was raised in their base. He will guide you well.
What are you doing? Do you want attention? Okay, well, once I finish this comment, I will give you some baby hugs, okay? Okay? Oh my god, he just licked my face.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did, on the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the three clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies. And Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter. And suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke, and what they said changed everything.
What did the Old Ones say to you in this new vision?
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said we must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. Then the vision faded, never to be seen again. I marked the spot where it shone with my spear, and I took Faraday's words to heart. Renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the cool route. Since then, the tribe has been at peace, until Regala attacked at Barren Light.
And the chamber, beneath the throne. You went in after the vision?
I did. Inside is an ancient device. It hums with power. You will see it for yourself after the cool route. This I swear.
I'll do what you want, and go north to deal with Dakota. But you'd better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised, if you succeed. Speak to Dekka on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
Thought I saw another thing somewhere. Defiance of the federal government, Medina declared that he would dedicate all the profits of his mines to habitation efforts, helping as many Southwesterners as possible stay on their land. This unselfish rallying cry echoed throughout the Hod Zone, causing other mining interests and businesses to follow suit. The federal government responded by following through on its threat to cut off water supplies, but this only galvanized the protest movement. Medina's alliance signed a multi-year agreement with the South American water cartel, Mercosur, to a joint effort by Data Corrupt. Among these was Colonel Edward de la Hoya, commander of JTF-10, a deeply charismatic officer with family ties to Roberto Medina. De la Hoya grew up near the Arizona-Nevada border and was responsible for having the task force based near Tucson. Several of his subordinates had families in the area. All of them were apoplectic about 73H, despising it as an unforgivable federal overreach. The threat of being driven off their land, no matter how uninhabitable it had become, resonated with soldiers throughout the unit and beyond, many of whom were from conservative states or areas affected by climate change. As the Mercosur agreement took shape, Medina consulted with De La Hoya, who then took the case to his top lieutenants. Everybody agreed that the federal government was likely to send drones against the water fleet. De La Hoya, who came to prominence as a pilot, told the others that he was prepared to single-handedly take on the drone squadron in Data Corrupt. Okay. mean, I saw the door right there. I could have just gone through the door. I want to get to the
Let us speak.
Hikaru
fire
said you have something for me?
out here so I can do a hard
weapon
save.
to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
A cleaving sharp shot bow, eh? Oh! Yes! Look at those tear arrows. Fuck yes.
If I'm gonna get ether, guess I'll have to play along with Hikaru. I better meet up with Marshal Catallo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine.
All right. I'm going to call it there for now, guys. To be honest, I don't want to. But if I keep going, then I'm going to keep going. And who knows then when I'll stop. And I feel like this is a good stopping point. Probably never. Well, that's the fear, you know. I've already decided that we are essentially going to be working on this after work, aside from like a day or two that we do co-op. Because I don't know, this game is just, this game is consuming me. I fucking love it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you to everybody who lurked today. For those who may be new, I will have my day job tomorrow. Today was just a holiday. So, yeah, I will be back. So what we are going to do is tomorrow after work should be largely spoiler-free for people. Because essentially we're going to come back and we're just going to start working on all of these, like, we're going to work on exploration, we're going to work on parts farming, uncovering all these little question marks, trying to complete, like, all of these side events, stuff like that. And that's pretty much what we're going to do in the after work streams. Because I feel like that way we don't get super consumed with, like, quests and lose track of time, as I often do. Yeah. So that's my plan for during the week. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you guys all tomorrow after work. Until then, I hope you guys all had an awesome weekend. And I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. At least as much as you guys are paying attention. Because I know some of you guys are kind of zoning me out in order to avoid spoilers. And I don't blame you. Because holy shit, the story in this. See, I don't even want to stop. But I have to. Because I'm going to go make some dinner. So, catch me in the Discord if you want to chat more. Until then, we'll see you guys all next time. Bye, everybody.